What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Yulita today. She's got us going down the NF journey once again. We're checking out clouds. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Calmly feel myself evolving, appalling, so much I'm not divulging. Been stalling, I think I hear applauding. They're calling, mixtapes aren't my thing, but it's been awfully exhausting. Hanging on to songs as long as daunting, which caused me to have to make a call I thought was ballsy, resulting in what you see today. Proceed indulging, as always, the one-trick pony's here, so quit your sulking. Born efficient, got ambition, sort of vicious, yep, that's me. Not artistic, unrealistic, chauvinistic, not those things. Go the distance, so prolific, pose so cryptic, move swiftly,
That shot where he went from like inside the house to outside with the refrigerator right there was pretty fucking dope, man. I have to say, like, his videos are always sick this way, where it's just him walking around in normal places, but like he's got again that NF filter on the music videos where it's just something different about the way he films these Jones.
Cryptic, move swiftly, unsubmissive, the king of mischief, the golden ticket, rare sight to see. I stay committed, embrace the rigid, I'm playful with it, yeah, basically. Too great to mimic, you hate your bitter, no favoritism, that's fine with me. Create the riddles, portrayed uncivil, unsafe a little, oh yes indeed, it's plain and simple, I'm far from brittle, unbreakable, you following? I'm Bruce Willis in a train wreck, I'm like trading in your car for a new jack. I'm like having a boss getting upset, cause you asked him for less on your paycheck. I'm like doing headstands with a broke neck. I'm like watching your kid take his first steps. I'm like saying Bill Gates couldn't pay rent cause it's too broke. Where am I going with this? Unbelievable. Yes, inconceivable. See myself as fairly reasonable, but at times I can be stubborn, so if I have to, I will rock the boat. I don't tend to take the easy road, that's just not the way I like to roll. Shoot things probably unfeasible, I've done already a hundredfold. It's probable that I might press the envelope. Ideas so astronomical, sometimes I find them comical. Yeah, incomparable, replay value phenomenal. Beat selection remarkable, slowing me down impossible. I don't rock no rollies, I don't hang around no phonies. I don't really got no trophies, I don't know why God chose me. Got something in the cup, ain't codeine. Changed my style, they told me. Now they come around like, homie, man, y'all better back up slowly. Back up slowly? Who are you kidding? How could you doubt me? I've always delivered. Ripping the teeth out of the back of my mouth, the closer you get to my wisdom. See, my initial thought was the way, but what can I say? I had to come visit. Check on you guys, you doing alright? You're yearly socked, yeah, that's what I figured. They cover their heads up whenever I drop. Shake the whole industry, put them in shock. Come out the clouds like a meteor rock, then land on the earth like ready or not. Ain't no one like me to cream me the crop. Don't even front, but they give me some props. I'll pick up your body and throw it a block. Okay, I admit it, that's over the top. Not here in the headlight looks. Every time I step my foot on the ground, I get mistook for a lame with no weight to his name.
The video concept for this one has been sick, where he trips over something, he ends up in a new spot. Like, you know, he just keeps like jumping into these new spots like throughout the world, like where every time that he's just like stumbling through all this.
I get mistook for a lame with no weight to his name. Ground just shook, let's not beat around the bush. Even my B-sides throw him off like how's he do it. Some say I'm a great influence, I don't know about that, but I did do the best I could. Hollywood, hope Nate doesn't go Hollywood. You think that you don't know me good? You think that you don't know me good? Hollywood, hope Nate doesn't go Hollywood. You think that you don't know me good? You think that you don't know me? I always advance, say how I fail, you know I stand.
Oh my god, he's rapping in the middle of the highway? Oh, that's fucking hard. That is hard, fam.
You don't know me. I always advance, say how I fail, you know I stand. Raising the bar, I gotta expand. Top of the charts, I'm setting up camp. Pounding my stakes, I put on my tent. Shoot for the stars, they fall in my hand. Stick to my guns, I don't even flinch. Can push all you want, ain't moving an inch. I rarely miss, you know I'm relentless. Ain't got a choice, no way to prevent it. Just who I am, and I don't regret it. See what I want, and then I go get it. Follow my gut, I'm happy I did it. Beat all the odds, I ain't got no limits. Can it be stopped? You paying attention, I ain't gotta say it. They know where my head is, they know where my head is.
That's hard. They're all like stopped and crashed around them like it's like the end of time type shit. Clouds, the mixtape. This is off of a mixtape? Oh, man. Yeah, this is off a mixtape, man. That's even more hard, yo. That's even more hard. Cool, sick ass video concept again. Like I said, him popping through all that stuff was really sick. Again, I say it every time with NF. I think that the beat changes are always like in these right spots where he brings like the right kind of energy to it. And I feel like it's like on brand for just him basically kind of opening up the diary notepad of his internal dialogue and kind of like letting it out. There's like always mixed in like a little bit of like machismo and stuff like that at the same time, where it's very real and honest, but at the same time, like it can be braggadocious, which is, but like in like these very like acceptable ways, if that makes any sense. Like you don't, like you believe him when he says it type shit. Yeah, I just think that he makes like basically easy listening music that's easy to listen to that kind of gets you amped at the same time. Does that make sense? Like not overly amped. I guess is the easiest way to put it. Not overly amped. I feel like I'm drawing a blank. I feel like I want to say more, and I feel like I had a thought that I've lost. Let's see if the Foxtrot family can help me out with it. Anna says the beat was fire. It was. Jessica says the beat was also fire. Yes, he always does make good beats. He even made the comment in the one there about the beat selection being on point. I'd agree with that. I would agree with that. But again, you can't go 100 for 100 with the beats. You know what I mean? There's going to be some ones that are a little better than the others, but I think that he does pick a lot of good beats. There's a lot of similarities to, I think, the styles that he picks. There's like this orchestrative, like kind of like sound to it. He does with a lot of like the energy parts, where a lot of those things I think sound very similar in nature. But I'm not mad about it. But yeah, I think that's really all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.